Well, the good news is we didn't get swept out of the Stanley Cup final. We didn't. We're still alive, going back to Montreal to play a fifth game in the series. I'm going to have the same exact approach I had to Game 4, because the approach I had for Game 4, clearly it worked. It was the best way to go, and we're going to play, and I'm going to approach the gameplay the exact same way. The worst feeling would be optimism without evidence. But now I have optimism a little bit, and I have evidence that we can beat the Winnipeg Jets because we've done it. We did. We won a game in this series, and by playing just a very conservative play style. I've come up with the exact same formula that, oh, I kicked the mic stand right into my mouth as well. The mic just hit me in the mouth. But I've come away with the exact same formula that won us Game 4. We're here for Game 5. I can't believe we're playing a Game 5. I really expected it all to be over in Winnipeg in that last one, and I do expect it to all be over by the time the night is done here in Montreal. I believe that the Stanley Cup will be lifted on Montreal ice. Obviously now the goal is to prevent that. We don't want to see the opposition come in here and win Lord Stanley in front of this passionate crowd. We have a job to still do, but I want to remain calm about it and just kind of maintain the same kind of mindset that I had for the entirety of Game 4, because it basically allowed me to play well and win Game 4. And we'll just see what happens. I'm just going to go out there, no expectations, just see what happens. Play the game. Try to claim victory, but don't get too fussed over it if things don't start going our way. LeBlanc, you were nowhere near where I needed you to be on that potential play. But anyway, nonetheless, I'm not going to get flustered or frustrated over little things that don't go my way. We just got to settle in, play a game. Got to do all the little things that have allowed us to be successful and have gotten us here. The main thing is just dump the puck in, because you might see this team make a mistake with it. Patch ready, case in point. Good effort. Good solid effort on the forecheck. And I guess we'll go with whatever the coach has decided should be on the ice here for this next shift. Incoming attacking zone face-off for the Canadiens. I love it. I'm just really calm. It's like I said in the last gameplay. You can't even get me enraged right now. I mean, even if we lose the game, like even if we get blown out, I don't know that you can get me to be enraged. Is Brian Dumoulin the answer for the Canadiens team as well? He came in the lineup for the last game. He hasn't seen action since Ellis returned from his injury, and boy, did he make a difference. That was a lazy play. We get a kick-out save by Carey Price to the rescue for our own little mistakes here. Danny Heatley interrupted a little bit there, trying to chase after this puck against Stewart. He gives Stewart a friendly shove there on the way out. Lupon for the Winnipeg Jets. He's going to go cross rink for Stewart. Elevated in on the backhand. Butler to the retrieval. Sent along perfectly off the boards. That's Bickle. You're not going to knock Bickle off the puck there so easily. And I think we'll just take the shot. Never mind. I don't know what the hell just happened. I saw Kamayev go to the back door, and initially I was going to take it hard to the net with Bickle. And he also did like a fake slap shot wind up because I pulled back on the right stick accidentally. And so he didn't do any kind of stick handles or anything. That was a dangerous play. We tried to flip it out of the zone with Heatley. It was knocked down, in a good opportunity for the Winnipeg Jets early in this game. Carey Price again, like I said there, to the rescue, to the Canadiens' rescue early in the game. A good sign though, and the last game for Carey Price was a good sign because it looked like we had the Carey Price of old. Might actually be the Conn Smythe, Conn Smythe-worthy version of Carey Price. I didn't really word that correctly. It didn't come out of my mouth correctly. Drop pass back to the point. Victor Hedman shot. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I wouldn't want to take a Victor Hedman slap shot to the knee either. D to D Subban, we got to dance around. Nice fancy handles. Subban, spin around a 360, no-scoped it, almost did. We're going to run into Frolik. Nice hit there from Subban. You can tell he's fired up for this one. Subban handles away with it to the outside. Careless turnover, but trying to just make something happen offensively. But he's definitely making something happen physically in this game. Marchand, pull up across the rink, and it'll be taken away by LeBlanc here. His shot is fired away and blocked. And getting, you want to talk about getting into the physical action. Subban just is relentless out here on the puck, on the physical play. But the Jets are away with it. Evander Kane to center ice. Dump in? No. He's going to peel it back and let his team reset and regroup before there probably will be an eventual dump in. There it is. It comes from Evander Kane. That puck is bouncing. There we go. Subban's been out for a long shift. Here you go. Heatley. We're going to try to cut back against this pressure and send it down low. Of course, I'm not going to win the possession of this with Eller, but we just got to be a dog on a bone. Every little decision is going to be, oh my goodness, wiped out on the boards. Get some, baby. Absolutely get taken out of the play. Oh, look at Eller. Oh my goodness, Lars Eller. Is he feeling it? Did you see that hit? He came around from behind the net like he was like he was on an oval track. He gained up that NASCAR speed on that hit, baby. Here we go. Skate to stick move there. Bickle will handle it. Center on the play back out in the neutral ice. Sloppy game for the Canadiens, especially offensively. We just can't really find our footing right now. Good at turnover. Kamaya, dump it in on net, but it'll be blocked. We're going to try to chop at it. Turnover there. Bickle, careless giveaway. A couple of careless giveaways from the Canadiens. I'm trying to shake the pressure. I got no help. Dumoulin, I still got no help. We're going to wrist it along. Kamayev is there. You got to retrieve the puck. I need a puck retrieval there. Kamayev, go. Skate. I needed a shot. It's going to go behind the net. Okay, go get in there, Marchand. Your teammate, your buddy there, he got a good play there. Oh, my goodness. Brad Marchand. What the hell, man? Oh, so close. Whacked back in. Oh, yeah, I told you, man. Different Habs team after that experience in Winnipeg. Slap dump failed. Klingberg skates away, but that should be pressure on Klingberg to force the dump in. Tamurnas, I'm going to be honest, I'm a little too afraid to make a few mistakes with it right now. We'll get out of the zone here with this, I would assume. Skate away with it. We got speed. They're flat-footed. Stop around Byfuglien. Come on. Byfuglien's just too big. He's a good defender. There's a mistake again for the Jets. Coming back out, dumping on that. No turnovers. Can't make a mistake with it. Now, I know that was just a one-shot and done deal, and the Jets just get it anyway, but we got a shot on goal out of it at least, and we were changing behind the scenes, so that was part of the problem. Dumping again from Winnipeg. We have found a play style that shuts down the Jets' offense. Pacioretty, and with a burst of speed, he's going to have to go to the outside. Spin move away from Bogosian. Stays with the puck, drops, trying to drop it back. I thought I was going to be able to get the puck backwards. Pressure on Postma. Keep this up. Weak side lock, forecheck is a beast. The weak side lock is how we got to the Stanley Cup final, where we played Colorado that year. Nice turnover, Eller. Turnaround, fire. Heatley, you got to be in there after it. Yep, Rakshani creates a turnover. We'll play it to the corner. That's okay with me. Keep that pressure up. Where's my defenseman? Oh, boy. This is where we get stuck in a bad spot here. All right. We fared very well on that possession. I'm telling you, I'm so nervous with everything. The commentary. I'm so afraid with the gameplay to make a mistake here. Heatley, windmill, center for Bickle, but they were right to it with the defense. Good play. That was not a bad look. Offside goes Klingberg. I didn't hit him this time. I mean, I hit one of the Winnipeg players in the last game on an offside, and I told him he was offside. I made sure that he knew it 2 times. That was Kamayev's big miss. I mean, what the hell happened on that? That play glitched out. I freaked out when that happened in real time. I actually was like, what the hell just happened with that shot? Big win on the face-off by Ming, and we're going to get to our game. We're dumping it in. It's a tie game. So we're just going to dump the puck in. And with a lead, I really wouldn't have a problem with dumping it in with a lead. Flat-footed is Krug. That's not a good sign. Flat-footed is Krug. There you go. Good play, Price. And we'll rim it around. We want to get that puck away from the middle of the ice surface. Get on the boards and go. There you go. Marchand, speaking of flat-footed, kicked off to Ming. He's going to settle fire against the glove. Big save by I forgot the name of the netminder. But a big save nonetheless by the Winnipeg Jets goaltender. Klingberg, he's going to be met with force by Torrey Krug. That makes a dump-in play possible. Saucered out to center ice. There's a penalty coming. Charging to the Winnipeg Jets, Stephen Weiss. So we get the game's first power play. Did Winnipeg have a power play in this game? See what happens when you play calm and you play patient? You're not trying to overthink or overdo anything. The game starts to favor you a little bit. It didn't favor me on the face-off. Leave the puck, Price. Oh my God, Carey Price, man. Just stay in the net, please. You've caused more problems than you have saved in this series. Nice move, LeBlanc. When I want to get that pass, I can't get it. Subban walk in middle. Subban loads the gun. Did we hit the crossbar or the post there? That's going to be cleared. I couldn't get a defenseman over there fast enough to get to that loose puck. Subban on the retrieval. Get on the boards. Like I say, get up there and become an option on the breakout. All right, we're going to go wide. I'm going to do my little move. Back to the point. Subban. Oh, my goodness. Duchesne, help him out. There's a million Jets players around all of us, and they're shorthanded. They're short a man, and they still get it out with force there. I'm going to get that puck up there. LeBlanc on the retrieval. I'm going to punch this wide. Skate into it. Backing off. Ming just missed the open cage. And we tried to take a run at Bufflin, but you're not going to hit Bufflin off the puck. Quickly. Someone up there in the neutral ice. Ming, we're running out of time before the period's going to end. It's going to need to be a quick shot. Now, save. That'll be a good, solid ending to the period. I still am a little frustrated. Ming missed that one-timer. It was just wide. There was totally net there to be scored on. Well, the fight continues for the Canadiens. Another scoreless first period. This trap-style hockey, this passive gameplay for the Canadiens is working out right now. It is. We've made a few mistakes, but we've come away unscathed so far. Held them to one shot on goal, and I know what the one shot on goal was as well. So just the one shot for Winnipeg. We had 8 first period shots, and it's mainly just that we're forcing them to dump the puck in. They don't have a whole lot of options. The dump in is the only choice. We're on the power play. I've told you, I mean, we're kind of in a last-ditch effort to keep our season alive, so anything goes for me. I don't care if I have to go with the cheap trap it up stuff. And there you go. Le Bombe de Subban from the blue line. Eat your heart out, Montreal. What a shot from PK, just a third of the playoffs. It's gone in the net for him, but a nice DDD pass, set it up, the slapper low to the ice, and it squeaks 5-hole. I believe 5-hole. Yeah, wow, found a little gap between the pad and the ice surface. Well, Subban's had a game. He's the player of the game for me right now. All the physical hits. He's had some good shots on goal. He has a goal now, an official actual goal that's going to count on the stat sheet. And we'll answer with a second one right back. Back-to-back goals for the Canadiens. Brad Marchand on the back door. Are the Habs alive in the series now? Wow. I mean, the goal horn hasn't even... I mean, they haven't even finished announcing the last goal. And we're going to have another announcement for Brad Marchand's goal on the back door. We can't hear L'Ariel enough tonight. We're gonna have the goal horn fired off. It's gonna be a party in Montreal tonight. Can we get it back here for a Game 7? Do you think that's possible? Dump in from Pacioretty. We gotta be after this on the forecheck. Can we do it again? Ooh, maybe 3 in a row. That sounds tasty, delicious to me. A hip check is from Subban is tasty, delicious. Pacioretty to the retrieval. Oh, the Habs are really in one now. Deflection. We got to play this puck away from... Okay, what? Okay, wow, Winnipeg. That was weird. I thought Vermistrov would have taken the shot. And the Jets have seen enough of the Montreal party. Carey Price has indeed seen enough of the party in his own zone. He smothers and gets a whistle there. I told you I have the formula that works against the Winnipeg Jets right now. That was the hip check. Get horizontal, baby. Bring out the leveler on that one. Andrew Ladd, the captain. Big response by Subban having a game of his life right now, PK Subban. The only thing that... Okay, wow, that was dangerous to play that off to LeBlanc. We got to skate it. We got speed. You got to know when you have legs and you have speed. All right, I'm going to Ming. Ming shoot. Bobbled glove save again from Eskalainen. That's the name of the goaltender. That's right, Eskalainen. He bobbles a lot of pucks. That was a great feed over to Su Kai-Ming as well. We've had a really tough time in this series making tape-to-tape passes. It's just the way Winnipeg defends. That's the guy you want to have shooting the puck as well. Su Kai-Ming. Always dangerous from all areas of the rink. We got third line and third D pair for our team on the ice. I believe they've got their third line on the ice as well. Eller. Oh, he was met with some brute force there from behind the net, but we keep the pressure on. Butler retrieving D to Dumoulin and headed up for Heatley. We could dump this in. I'm going to kick it wide. There you go, Rakshani. Shot. He'll snag that out of the air. We'll get another face-off in the Winnipeg zone. It's been all Montreal right now. We are controlling the game. Oh, you see how frustrated they get quickly. They get really quickly frustrated the same way that I did in games 1 and 2 specifically. I tried to start every fight after the whistle, especially in that blowout loss. I want to return the favor. Subban. He learned from that 5-hole goal that Subban had. Oh, we got another penalty. They are just going off. They are a loose cannon all over the rink, Winnipeg. The wheels have gone off the tracks right now for the Winnipeg Jets. Oh, you can't do that to Su Kai-Ming. I was wondering who Bufflin did that to. It was to Su Kai-Ming. This is the kind of shenanigans that I get into when I'm losing a game, and I get frustrated. So Winnipeg's getting overly frustrated because they're doing the same things I did. Yeah, okay, you can have that blocked shot. Let's stay with this play against Enstrom, but he's going to get it out. Little, under pressure. Oh, my goodness. Keep that puck in, Duchesne. Oh, we had to go between two Winnipeggers. And we can't get the puck back, but that's okay. Subban, bank pass behind you. And there it is, wide open on the wing, but Pacioretty wasn't paying a damn lick of attention. All right, back to the point. Down low. Behind the net. LeBlanc out in front. Missed the net. He had net wide open. Oh, my God. Feels like that would have almost iced the game if we could have gotten that one. D to Murnus. And we're just going to throw it. And we're going to throw it again with a deflection in the screen in front. Duchesne on the handle. Shoots, but wide. Oh, the fans. You hear the fans are just like, they're going chaotic for this power play right now. And I would be too. I'm going to turn. Fly. Oh, yeah! Le bombe de Subban, part 2. Subban's having a game. This is the PK Subban show. I love also that we have his signature celebration in here as well. Look at this. Fires. Boom. You can't stop it. Now I remember what it's like to enjoy playing this game. And we haven't changed the difficulty, by the way. I want to point that out. I'm going to pause it right now. Look at this. Settings, exactly as we jumped into the gameplay. Custom game style. How do I show this? Where does it show the difficulty? Well, there's the AI. Where's the difficulty? How does it show does it show the difficulty level? Oh, it's not showing up here. Well, we're superstar difficulty. And if you don't believe me, well, that's on you. But anyway. Well, anyway, we are superstar difficulty. You gotta trust me. It's like, did you turn down the difficulty so you could stay in the series? No, I didn't. This is the same settings we played game 1, 2, and 3 on. We're finding a way to dominate. It's the strategy changes. Yeah, they're good at pissed off. Well, I'm not accepting your fight bid. I won't get drawn into any of these fights. That's right, Scheifele wears 24. He wears this weird number in this game. I don't know why they gave him 24. If that's just a preferred jersey number. Dumoulin off a leg. Tough. This series has really gotten tough for Winnipeg. Frolik. Oh, it feels good when you can do it to the other team. It really does. Heatley will play this wide behind him, and we're just going to have to get in there. And look at this. Just outwork these guys. Rakshani is doing it. To Bufflin. We got Bufflin in a Canadian sandwich there. Hard to the net, Frolik. Nope. He's got, backhander. Weak backhander. Nice try. Weak sauce, bro. Out to center. Rakshani with the handle. Rakshani with the dangle. Picked up by Heatley. Into the paraphernalia of Eskalainen. We got pressure on Bufflin. What a quick pass to Enstrom. Shoots. Weird rebound. We're going to... Oh, God. Butler tried to score on Carey Price. What the hell kind of trickery was that? That was kind of a wicked sick goal, I'm not going to lie, but we made our own problem with that play. What in the hell? The trick shot for the goal. I have never in my life, man. And it's going to count. That's a good goal. It's a good goal. And that keeps Winnipeg right in the game. Andrew Ladd, the captain, that kind of nonsense keeps Winnipeg right in the game on just their 7th shot of the night. What a bunch of crap. Oh, what a bunch of crap that is. Can you believe that they got that play and got that goal? That's some nonsense right there. We have got to have a 4th goal in the game. I told you, man, the PK Subban, the only thing he was missing, I said it earlier, the only thing that he's missing in this game is the hat trick. I think we got to go 5-hole on Eskalainen. We found a weakness for him. We scored 2 5-hole goals. Both of them came from this man right here, PK Subban, who's not afraid to throw the hips. Good play, Hedman, digging that out of the scrum. Go with me. LeBlanc, drop pass. Marchand, drive the net, return feed, back from Ing. We're going to throw this on the net with LeBlanc. Well, never mind. Across rink. Evander Kane is to it first. We kind of messed that all up. That all went to hell for us. Good play. Look at Marchand. He's a dog on a bone. I got no one over here. We were all changing. Big hit thrown by Duchesne. Tamernis, escape play in front of the net. Such a dangerous area to have a handle. Up to Gallagher. We could have dumped this in. We're going to go cut to the middle. Drag move. Duchesne. Drag move as well around. To whoever the hell that is. Patch ready. Where the hell were you going? Pick that up, Gallagher. Stay with this play. Board pinned. We're just trying to kill time right now and keep the puck out of our zone. Get the puck in the Winnipeg zone. Winning if possible. Lowry, these quick passes for Winnipeg. Good stick on Bermistrov. Where are we going, Tamernis? We got to defend here. Defend your little quadrant on the ice. And it'll go back to the point. Bufflin flings it backhander well wide. We're going to run into Lowry and Krug up to Duchesne. They run into Duchesne. That shot's through. Bermistrov, big rebound. Okay, I'm tired of this. Winnipeg is starting to turn the tide in this game. And now I want to stick. Now I want my fight. Now I'm pissed off at all of you. If you call a penalty on me, I'm going to be so pissed off. Oh, please don't call a penalty on me. I'm so scared they were going to call one. We're barely halfway through the game. That's what's got me the most nervous. Winnipeg's turned it on now. They've turned up the wick in this game. And equally so has Carey Price been to the task. I got to have the best version of Carey Price. Eller, we need a forehand win. And we need to get the puck out. Well, no. Big block. Oh, he broke his stick. And they still keep it in. Of course they do. Like I said, man, that's been the way that this series has gone. But since they got the broken twig and he's just now getting back with it, well, that puck's got to get out. Heatley, the puck is... I don't give a damn. Icing. I don't care. Icing, whatever. Ice these nuts. That's not an icing. Are you kidding me? We touched that. Well, whatever. I just had to get the puck out of the zone. No, I need it. Eller, I need the win. I need the face-off win. There it is. Oh, my God. We wanted the Subban, who was going right up the middle of the rink. And we'll just skate it away. Out, up to Eller. Dump it in. Right here. We just iced it. Dump it in. Get in there. Forecheck. Nice effort. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got to get back and be defensively responsible. Oh, my God. The player switching is just giving me the wrong play. They're back to that dump it in on the net from everywhere strategy. The Carolina Hurricane strategy that they tried against me. I don't want to give up the net front. Oh, my God. And again, just back out of the zone. Eller, why didn't you go on a line change, son? Winnipeg's turned the game right back in their favor. This has been all Winnipeg for the last couple minutes. Off the glass and out. I got no teammates, no friends to pass to there. It's tough because we can't get it even really into their zone right now. This is just a PK Subban show. And I'm going to need him to show me some more offensive hands and abilities. Dump in. A wrist shot dump in. Eskalainen plays it. What the hell, Eskalainen? And they're going to get bailed out on that one. Wow. We didn't have anyone to get to that puck. Jalmerson, we did have someone to get to this puck. Kamayev. Loose puck move. All right, just keep going with it. Board pin. Keep this pressure going. I hate it because now we don't have that control of the game offensively that we did have before all this. Dumoulin, you got to back check like a mother, and he did. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Stupid game. I can't ice it. I don't need to ice it. We need a rush play here. We need a shot on goal. Duchesne. I'll take one. Oh. And it's a one-and-done play, but we needed a shot there. We just did. Oh, my God. This game is just to the extreme right now. It's to the max. Extreme to the max. Gallagher. I can't. I got to shoot. I don't have a pass. Tamernis plays it back down low. Okay, get after Stewart. He just took your boy off the puck there. All right, I'm getting to the interior. Shot in against a grain, and he saved it. Shoot 5-hole. Oh, Subban, yes, please. Please, 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 please. We didn't win it. Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. My D are backing off too much in the neutral zone. They have too much space to skate through the neutral zone. That's good. Force them into a dump in. I'm helping you out with a blank. There you go. Okay, I'm going to take it. Do we dump it in? We got numbers. We got speed, but we got too much speed. We're offside. My knees are weak. Everything's weak for me right now. Hands weak, arms weak. But I got to be calm. The calm approach has worked the most. It's a shit. We're not winning a damn face-off in this game. That's one of my biggest problems. We suck in the dot tonight. All right, I'm moving that puck. I'm moving it again. And back up the boards. They're putting pressure on. They're getting on us quick, but we got to take advantage of this. If they're up like that on the forecheck, we can beat them with a breakout. We got numbers the other way. We just took a penalty. Damn it. Come on, Evan. It was me. It was my fault. Missed that little dangle, and I have not. That's been the most frustrating thing about Winnipeg. We have so many rush plays in these games where it's a one-on-one situation or a one-man rush, you know what I mean? Everyone's changing. We have a one-man rush, and so I have to try to dangle the Winnipeg team, and I can't dangle this Winnipeg defense. This Jets defense is literally not giving up anything. Go, 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 go. Ming, if there's one guy that can dangle, it's you. Well, hell of a save. I mean, just a hell of a save. Don't have a reaction for that. Just nice save. Subban, nice play, but okay. Don't get lost here. Don't get lost. Big save, aggressive, challenging try by Price. We just get out. Man, I'm telling you, they turned that period around real quick. That's what's got me nervous. Yeah, we have to turn our play around real quickly as well. But I got a guy named PK Subban right now carrying this Habs team on his shoulders. Literally just carrying the team around the rink. It's down to this next period. The third period is ahead. Oh, the intensity is there. Winnipeg's caught up in shots. It's 21 shots to 18. They had one first period shot. They had 17 in that second period. That's how much they really rifled it back on. No matter what I try to do, and a bunch of those were also dump-ins, but we've just been undisciplined at times. We're giving them too many opportunities in the attacking zone, opportunities on the man advantage, and we're not getting to dump-ins. Good play, Hedman. Good second play, Hedman. You got numbers going the other way. Go with me. All right, that's it. We just needed a shot on goal. Shoot it back on. Don't turn it over. Just shoot it back on. We're still killing a penalty here. Get over there, Subban. The Subanator. All right, board pin, Hedman. Yep, and you got help from LeBlanc. He's going to get board pin too, of course. There's just some obnoxious, obscene garbage from this game. Oh, that was some obscene garbage from Duchesne. Dump in on goaltender, and we will force that face-off. That's happy with me. It's so hard to play this Jets team. I mean, when we have a one-man rush, you don't have a choice but to try to deke out the defense, but the Winnipeg defense is giving us nothing. That was a good play by Hedman. Smart play to Duchesne, who was gassed from that penalty kill effort. Quick win and a shot? Yep, quick win and a shot. And we had a deflection there as well. Marchand is board. The amount of times I'm getting board pinned is just ridiculous. All right, cutting away. Ming, just fly out there, son. Marchand tries to sneak it. Good play by Marchand. Get Postma. Okay, where's my... Oh, God, we're changing as well. We're always changing. And a lot of that is the fatigue effect slider. So the coaches change players as soon as they get tired. So there's a lot of frequent line changes going on all over the ice. Pacioretty. Backdoor, no way we can find... What did that hit? It deflected all the way out of play. Off a defenseman, perhaps. Or the goaltender. The goaltender went for a poke check as well. I just don't... There's not a lot of room for creativity like there has been against the other opponents. Winnipeg's been the tightest team defensively I've gone up against. I don't have an answer for it. Other than just to simplify. I mean, the simplest solution is to simplify. Get pucks to the net and just dump the puck in. Get the puck into their zone and then hard work from there. Like, you're not going to find many cross-crease passes against this team. You're not going to deke this team's defenseman out. You're going to have to get there through hard work. Good play by Butler, but you got to stay with the freaking puck. Oh my, it's just garbage like that, and we almost gave them a goal. It's just garbage like that that's just pissing me off. Okay. Don't change. Okay, do change, Rakshani. Oh, he almost gave that away. Inside the dots defense, and they go offside. Big break there. They go offside. I just can't relax until the final horn of this game. I can't. I hate it because the last game and most of this game has given me some optimism. But is it hopeless optimism for this Canadiens team? That's my question that I pose. Is this, can this team get it done? Is a reverse sweep, dare I say it, in the cards for this team? I don't know. It would be the most miraculous reverse. I have to, oh my God, hold on. Bickle, across rink. You have to make that pass, and we take the net off. Oh my God, look at that. That is a mess in the goal crease. You have to make that play to Kamayev. It was the right move. I pulled off one reverse sweep in a GM mode. It was the Calgary GM series against the Edmonton Oilers. What a playoff round that was. That was such an insane playoff round. Well worth the watch. I just hope I can make this cup final well worth the watch. Ming, drop back for Marchand, now back down to Ming. I mean, they get on us so quick defensively that there's just nowhere to go with it. Ming, back to the point. Okay, swing it over. That's just, see what I mean? It's just not even fair. It's just not fair. I don't have time to make a play happen in the attacking zone. I'm moving that puck. It goes past Marchand. Oh my God, man. Oh, what a block that was. That was a huge block in the D zone. By me, it was a user block, a manual controlled user block. I think it was Tamernis, Henrik Tamernis here. I'm stretching the ice here. Kamayev up and over D. Oh my God, flatlined all over the ice. So frustrating to play Winnipeg, and yet I got the lead, and they just make every little thing so frustrating. Oh my God. I'm dumping this in on the goaltender. I don't care. I might as well just dump it in from the red line every time. We don't have a damn rush play to save our lives. And I think Winnipeg has adapted. How did they not get this? How? That had my heart in my mouth, that play. We need to win and dump it in. We just can't win the face-off. Dump in. Low. It was on the blocker. Should have been low to the pad. How does the puck skip past Hedman? All right, full leak. You cut to the middle. You're a dead man, and you are. And we almost did not get that puck back. Gallagher at center. This is my dump in. What the hell? Oh, the puck jumped past Brad Marchand. Frolik with an actual sick move. That was a nasty move by Frolik. Goodness gracious. Carey Price, get the damn puck out of my zone. Get the puck out of my zone. I don't want to see it again. Calm retrievals. The calm gameplay style. Go, Rakshani. They're so aggressive getting in there on that forecheck. Make them pay. Yep. That was a sick goal by Rakshani. The one that we needed. If we can just hit that line with a burst of speed. We had their defense flat-footed. A little backhand to forehand move by Red Rakshani, my free agent signing. Eller was going with, and then Eller was like, oh, never mind. He's got this. I'm just going to leave him to this. Nice goal. Eskalainen didn't even know how to play it. He bit on the fake, and that opened the glove side. That should that not seal the game? We got to get a PK Subban hat trick. We got to get the Subban hat trick that I called for. Bickle off the zone to kick it down low. There you go. You got Dumoulin. You got a backdoor. There it is. Kamayev on the delay call. I don't think we're going to have an empty net scenario, and I think we're going to be playing a Game 6 in Winnipeg. We have adapted very nicely. Bickle didn't panic with it, got it down low to Dumoulin. They lost Kamayev in coverage. He slides it along the ice in the back door, and we finally are starting to get to Eskalainen. And if we can score 6 more goals, we'll have to match the tally that Winnipeg put up on us here in Game 2 in this very building. Well, if we're going to get a PK Subban hat trick, and rightfully so, it'll have to be on the goaltender. There's still time. There's definitely still time, especially if we can get a power play. Well, I can definitely play a bit panic-free for the rest of this game. Come on, Winnipeg, get away from me. You don't have a chance in this game. You've lost it. Oh, that was pretty dirty. We have done Eskalainen pretty dirty in this game. Are you injured? Someone got hit on the half wall. I hope they're not injured. There are big boos coming out. Look at that move, that dangle. That was so... Even the slap shot fake right here. Watch the slap shot fake. He goes down, and it gives me room, and I just couldn't score. That was a kind of a nasty, unintentional slap shot fake. I wish I scored that. Okay, Subban, please. Please, Ming. Back to Subban. We're not winning faceoffs, but I could care less at this point now in the game. What happens when I make an adjustment? I play like this. I make an adjustment, and it worked out in my favor. Now, I gotta say this. Trapping the neutral zone is a little bit cheap, but, I mean, when it's... God, what a save. He's been coming up clutch despite his team really sucking ass in this game. Their goaltender has been amazing. Anyway, trapping it up is kind of cheap against the AI, but when you're playing them at the highest difficulty with bumped up sliders, you got to do whatever you have to slow them down, because Winnipeg, through the first couple games, they were just too quick, especially through the neutral zone. And we win it to Dumoulin. Of course, we win the face-off back to Dumoulin. The net was wide open. That was some nice handles there. I mean, I'm just feeling really... The confidence is oozing off of all my players' stick blades. We have this. Dumoulin. Rister. Blocked. Patch ready. Got it. This is the Habs team. Where was this team in the first few games of the series? Where was this team at? This team is unbelievable right now. They're playing so good. It's so much fun to play this. And he just can't he can't catch or collect a puck to save his life. I don't care about the penalty. I really don't. We're in a diamond PK situation, or formation rather, situation. Just to confirm to myself that we're in a diamond PK. That was a little cheap, I'm going to be honest, by Eller. Everything about that was a little bit cheap. But, you know, considering the situation we found ourselves in this series, I'm willing to let it slide for my player. I'm willing to allow him that penalty. You want to get on the boards so we can take this shorthanded? I mean, I'm about to goof all over these guys. That sounds a little bit wrong. Ming had the move, but you see how tough Winnipeg defends? You see how quickly they got on me, even though I succeeded in the deke? That was nearly Subban's one mistake he's made this evening. Oh, I thought Marshy was going to get it. Can he hit Byfuglien? He knocked Byfuglien about as much as you can ask someone to hit Dustin Byfuglien for. Good play by Hedman. In front, they don't hit the net with that. Remember, they had that stupid trick shot goal. The one goal of their game has been a trick shot goal. Nice move by by Marchand. On Byfuglien, the net is free. I'm out here calling Marchand Subban. That's how much of an effect Subban. That's how much of an effect Subban has had on this game. I see him all over the ice with every player. I love games like this because I'm in a freaking good mood for this kind of game. I'm enjoying this experience. This is a stress-free experience, and there isn't all too many of those when I've been going up against Winnipeg here. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident, but... Oh. And we're going to get penalized for that? Okay, whatever. That one should count. Point at center ice. That's a goal. I thought that, you know, after the last game, that we had just gone and good and well pissed off with the Winnipeg Jets coming into this game. I thought they would really have us for this one, but nope. It turns out that my strategy of play just short of getting him out of the box. And he should go right back in. Whoa, what happened to Edstrom? It looked like he was injured. He was cradling his arm there. My God, Kane should be injured. We're out here just... And there's a goal. We're out there just throwing the body around. I'll give you that goal. sure, whatever. It's a pity goal from me. I love how silent the crowd kind of went there. Like, man, that shouldn't have happened. We got caught. We were way too busy trying to hit everything in sight, and we just got out of position. But whatever. That's why you have a 5-2 lead. What is now a 5-2 lead. Subban on the ice for that one. But it was a power play, so it's not a minus. Subban's had a pretty flawless evening. I mean, anytime you're a defenseman, you score 2 goals on the evening, you throw hits at everything on the ice. I mean, he has literally just about hit everything on the ice surface tonight, including maybe even his own teammates. We get a deflection. What a play! I don't know how we didn't score on that. Did you see that play? That should have been a goal, 100%, but it's just this freaking Winnipeg goaltender, Eskalainen. He was made in a freaking robot factory for goaltending. At least that's what it seems like. And I thought Carey Price was made in a robot factory for goaltending. Krug was really up on that play. I mean, that's like the most aggressive pinch I've seen a defenseman make for our team. And I'm not set or biased to have defenseman pinch. Blocked, Bufflin. Blocking a Bufflin shot. Very brave of you. Pacioretty up and over. Oh, slide deke. And we'll score it anyway. Highlight reel goal for Pacioretty. That was a nice goal. That was a nice play. I've had a few nice tangles in this playoffs, and I have now pulled off a sick move between 2 Winnipeg defenders. Nudged at the end of the play, but the goaltender gets himself out of position, and Pacioretty has a wide open net to score on. Just slam dunked all over those guys. Just dunked our nuts on the Winnipeg Jets tonight. Teabag style. Well, these last 2 games have been a wake-up call for these Canadiens. We're really feeling it now. Where the hell is Subban? Get him out there with a chance to get his hat trick. I kept the puck in. Blocked away. Rockshawny has a goal tonight. And I won't shoot it. I mean, I got a big lead. I won't shoot it. Frustrating to go offside there. So we still have the league leader in goals scored for the playoffs. Very nice to see. Up to Ming. Well, do you think Ming's in the clear? This is what they did to me in game 2. It's only right that I return serve to the Winnipeg Jets. It's only fair. Sukai Ming now with his 12th of the playoffs. Subban gets in on an assist on that play. Just dirty dangled out of the goal crease. Eskalainen, it sucks, doesn't it? Yes! And you know what's even better about all this? We're on superstar difficulty. Just to remind you one time, the more I say it, the less convincing it is, isn't it? But we are. Oh my gosh. I thought Ming was going to get to that and get another breakaway. Well, you know how every bounce has gone Winnipeg's way so far in this series? Add another Subban hit to the totals. This is the game where every bounce has gone my way. LeBlanc shot out of a cannon. LeBlanc spins it to the outside against Bogosian. Last 16 to go. We have a big hit coming up, or not. Frolik dump in. Boy, do we have ourselves a Stanley Cup final. Send that down there. Into the bench. Heads up down there. We're going back to Winnipeg, folks. Game 6 is a certainty. I mean, yes, player of the game. Player of the freaking game, PK Subban. First star. If he's not first star, then I don't want it. I don't think any of the Winnipeg Jets want any more of PK Subban. Can we get it back to Montreal for a Game 7? That's what we have to ask ourselves. We have a big game in front of us. Send that puck somewhere, okay. Now this series means something to me. We have a Stanley Cup final, officially. We have done it. We have forced this thing to a Game 6. I want to get back. This is why we have home ice advantage, so we can play this Game 5 at home, maybe get back for a 7th one. We have got to keep up with this approach to the game because it's working. We've got the Jets off their game. What did I tell you? Remember the Game 6 against Detroit? Never give up? This is why you never give up. I should probably roll that clip of that Asian guy Maybe we'll roll it at the beginning of the next episode. We'll do that. We'll roll it at the beginning of the next episode, or maybe at the beginning of a Game 7. He had 13 hits? No wonder he was the first. 13 hits. If that doesn't get you deserving of first star, I don't know how else you don't get first star. 13 in one game.